Hey guys, good morning. This is a bit of an impromptu video. Normally I tend to do these in the evening, but I'm starting to figure out that if I don't do videos right when I think about it, sometimes they don't get done. So I am popping into our group here for a quick video this morning, at least it's still morning here in Kansas City, because I wanted to talk about something that I've seen pop up in a couple of different Facebook groups in the last week, and also with a couple of different members on our team in the last week, and I just want to make sure that I get this information out there. So the last time I did this video was actually about 3 years ago. It was the last time I did this particular video, and the original's still on YouTube, but it's not my finest video. So I'm going to redo it because I can. So I want to talk a little bit about why getting your oils from a third-party resale site is not a good idea, okay? So I've noticed oils, like Young Living oils, popping up on, I wrote down a few of the places I've seen them recently, eBay, Amazon, like third-party Amazon Marketplace. I've seen them on Poshmark. I've seen them on the Walmart Marketplace. Walmart has a marketplace. If you didn't know, they also have a marketplace. I've seen them on Etsy. They're all over Facebook Marketplace. So Young Living oils are really easy to find on third-party sites. And people think, well, I'll just grab them from these sites and not get them straight from Young Living. And so I want to talk about why that's a really bad idea and what happens when you do that. So first of all, Young Living does not sell oils through those third-party sites. You'll never find Young Living itself selling through those third-party sites. In fact, it's actually against the policies and procedures that everybody agrees to when they set up their account to sell through those third-party sites. We're not allowed to do that. So when Young Living finds those, they close them down. So first of all, those are not oils straight from Young Living. Those are oils from other people, and they're not supposed to sell them that way. They're breaking a rule, basically. But the other major issue with buying oils from those sites is that those people are diluting those oils and then recapping them and reselling them. And this is really, really common for people to do, especially with some of the more expensive oils. So if you think you found a great deal on an oil on a third-party site, it's probably too good of a deal because they are opening those bottles, diluting them, and adding a carrier oil or another solvent, and then reselling them as brand new. And that's really frustrating to me to see other people taken in by that, because I know that in our house, oils are like a necessity at our house. We have to have our oils. We use them for really specific things. At least with my kids, if they're not used when they need to be used, I mean, there's meltdowns and all other sorts of stuff, okay? So these people are taking oils, diluting them, selling them as brand new, unadulterated, and that's hurting other people because they're paying good money for this stuff, and they're getting oils that they think that are going to be amazing for them, the oils that they know that they love and use a lot, but they're not going to be as effective. And so I really have a problem with the integrity of people who do that, because it baffles me that people would do that. So anyhow, this is my effort to try to keep that from happening to you. Okay, so I'm going to show you how they do it. Now, I think it should go without saying that you shouldn't do this. You should not be adulterating oils and passing them off as new and selling them. Don't do this. But I want to show you how easy it is to do this so that you understand that it takes just a minute to be able to pull this off, okay? So I have 2 bottles of Thieves here, all right? So here's a brand new one I got in my ER order for February. I haven't opened it yet. So brand new, came straight from Young Living, all right? You can tell that the cap is sealed on there. Ta-da! And then here is an empty bottle of Thieves, one that we just finished off, okay? So this one has been opened. It has been used. We have appreciated it during this winter season. So this one is open and empty. So I'm going to show you how this works, all right? So here's my open empty bottle. You pop out the orifice reducer. That's what this thing is called. You just pop that right out, okay? Then you take off this little white band. So you're going to take that off. All right. Now I'm going to take my new oil, and I'm going to just transfer a little bit of this over, okay? So I'm not going to transfer the full half right now because you guys don't want to watch 125 drops of oil drip into another bottle. We'll be here like all day long, all right? But like, let's say let's say that this bottle is, you know, halfway full or whatever at this point, for the sake of moving this video right along. Okay, so let's say that this one is halfway full. You can tell that there is some oil in there now. I don't know if you can tell because of the glare, but there's oil in there. So now I'm going to add a little bit of my carrier oil. This is good. Now I'll have some diluted oil to use with my kids later. Okay, now I'm going to get my brand new cap. Here's my brand new cap. These are so easy. You just buy these off of Amazon or any of the oil accessory sites. This is actually from one of my empty 5 ml bottles that I keep for making my own blends. I'm going to pull this out. Here's the new orifice reducer. I'm going to pop that in. Okay, so this is my opened bottle of Thieves that I've just added my carrier oil to. And now I'm just going to go ahead and screw this lid down. Hear it snap into place. What? It's a brand new bottle of Thieves that's been unopened because, see that? The seal. It's never been opened. Seal's brand new. Ta-da! And so now I have a brand new bottle of Thieves that I can sell on a third-party website and cut you a heck of a deal on it because maybe I overbought this month, maybe I got it as a freebie, maybe I just don't need it anymore, but I can sell it now. Brand new bottle, just like that. If you're just logging on, I'm showing you how to do this, but don't do this, okay? So if you're just logging on, do not adulterate your oils and resell them. This is just for, you know, example purposes only, all right? So that is how you adulterate an oil in seconds. And that is what third-party websites, what the people are doing on those third-party websites. The oil still smells plenty strong, all right? Hold on, let me cap my other oil so that I don't lose any of the good benefits. Got to keep that cap on. All right, so why should you not buy those oils? Because they're not the real oils that you're paying good money for. Okay, so Young Living has something called the Seed to Seal Promise that they guarantee all of their oils. The oils are planted on Young Living farms and partner farms. They are harvested and distilled on site. They are tested by Young Living and third-party vendors, so there is a checks and balances system in place, but the oils never leave Young Living at any point until they go into the FedEx box to be delivered to your house. So those oils are always very, very tightly controlled by Young Living so that no one else can get in there and adulterate it or add solvents or do anything to it that would ruin the integrity and the authenticity of the oil. All right, so number one reason why you should not buy oils from a third-party website is because you are giving away that protection that Young Living has built into place to make sure that you are only getting the best oils for you and your family. So that's the number one reason. Number two reason, which I feel like I should say, is that by buying oils off of those sites, you're actually doing yourself a disservice on the freebie side. So when you get your oils straight from Young Living, they reward you with lots of freebies at the 100, 190, 250, and 300 PV marks. They send you free stuff. And by getting it from other sites, you're not getting your free stuff. So you're actually like way losing out on all the freebies. Someone else is taking advantage of all of that for you and not telling you that you're missing out on that. Also, Essential Rewards points. You're also missing out on all of the Essential Rewards points that you can earn. And so you're giving away all of those benefits of having a Young Living membership to someone who is quite possibly adulterating the oils in the first place. So all that to say, please allow Young Living to protect you with their Seed to Seal process. It's in place to make sure that you only get the best oils for you and your family. I have had members on my team who have bought from those third-party websites and then found out the hard way that they were not legit oils. I had this one precious lady who bought an oil off of eBay. It was an oil that we all love a lot, and it had been out of stock for a long time. It's back in stock now, but it had been out of stock for a long time at that point. She jumped on eBay and bought a bottle for a precious amount of money. And she got it in the mail, and she opened it, and it smelled weird. And she sent me an email, and she said, there's something wrong with this oil. And I said, well, where did you get it? Because Young Living hasn't sold that oil in like months. Like, it's way been out of stock for a long time. And she goes, oh, I bought it off of eBay. I couldn't help her. She couldn't get her money back. It was an adulterated oil. The oil didn't work. It smelled funky to her. She wasn't able to use it. She was out a lot of money, and there was no protection in place. So I couldn't call and get her money back, get her a new bottle, help her out in any way. She couldn't get a refund from the seller. She just lost the money, okay? So protect yourself. Let Young Living protect you. Get your oil straight from Young Living so that the seed to seal process is intact and you know that you have the authenticity and the transparency of the company and all of that backing up what you are bringing into your home and using with your family. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.